Hey, what's up everybody? It's DaYDreaMz. Welcome back to the channel for another War and Order video. Guys, this has been a long time overdue, and I can't get a hold of Eric, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it myself. You know, I have 3 years of experience in mobile wargaming, so I know a little bit about these games. They're very similar in a lot of ways. Of course, there's some obscure differences that are very important, but I'll get to those in part 2 of this war video. So, this is going to be part 1, guys, and this is everything that, that I can tell you just from my experience in war games and just some of the basics. So there's one huge difference that I'm going to get to immediately between War and Order and previous war games that we play, and that is the real-time battle system, where you can actually join a battle with your allies or defend a battle with your allies as long as you're there within 1 to 5 seconds of the battle starting. So you can basically you can speed up and okay, let me just make an example here. Let's say Goon is being attacked right now and the march is about to hit. The march is 1 second away. I can wait for that march to hit and then instant speed up. So reinforce, set out, instant speed up with my speed ups, and get there 1 second after the battle starts. So then the enemy can't just recall like in previous games where we would have to go 1 second before. Now it's different. Now you want to get there 1 second after, so that way they don't recall, and that way they're going to take some damage. But if you're the attacker and that happens to you, you can leave a battle. If you see that more troops arrive, you can leave a battle during the battle, because you can watch the battle. So I'll show you right now a battle report. I'll just show you a monster report, okay? So this is a just a level 16 monster. You can see the battle, right? See, now let's say this monster got reinforced. I could then withdraw the army, because you can watch this as it happens. You can't watch monsters as they happen, but you can watch the others. Also, this is a good way that I can show you basically how things work mechanically in the game, because you can see what troops get attacked first. Of course, the layering is the same pretty much as previous games. Just put the mages in for siege, and you have infantry, cavalry, archery, siege. So now that we know that battle system, we'll get into the next little bit of you know, what troops do what, basically. And it's you know, it's pretty easy. So some troops are better at attacking, some troops are better at defending. So I'm going to go through each of the troop tiers. So let's go. So basically, here's how it works. So with your infantry, the human infantry are your defense, and the orc infantry are more offense. So let's go ahead and check this out here. So you can see right here, you can click the skill. It's called Blockade. Raises HP when you are defending. So the swordsmen are really good for defense. So the T1, T3, or yeah, T3. Why did I go past it? Okay, tier 1, tier 3, tier 5, tier 7, and tier 9. They all have the infantry HP. So those are the defensive infantry. For the cavalry, it's the same thing. If you go down here, the human cavalry, you can see are the defenders. Let me make sure I got this right. Yes, and same with the I'm pretty sure it's same with the archer. Let me make sure though. Yeah, same with the archer. So pretty much in infantry, cavalry, and archer, the humans are the defenders. In mages, the elves are the defenders. Okay, so in mage it's a little different. It's the elves, not the humans, that are the defenders. You can see here. Bonus damage to all soldiers during city defense. Okay, so let me explain this real quick. So if it's infantry, cavalry, or archer, it's for defense. So if it's if your troops are human, let me make this very simple. If your troops are human, then infantry, cavalry, archer are defense, and infantry, cavalry, archer for the elves are offense. If you're a mage, it's a little bit different. It's flip-flopped. So your elves would be the defenders, and then your human mages would be the attackers. Let me go to like some like tier, like people have like a tier 5 and tier 6. So the tier 5 would be your attackers. Bonus against cavalry, so damages the cavalry more. And then the tier 6 would be your defense, the elf sage. So I'm making a bunch of elf sage right now so that I have some good defense as well. Now the infantry are more important than the cavalry in this game, especially at the lower tiers as far as defense is concerned, guys. You're gonna get way more health and defense out of your infantry than you are your cavalry. Like if you look at the cavalry, you're gonna want to mix a few in your lair, but it's not like previous games where you're gonna put like a well-rounded lair and then have a lot of archers. You're gonna have mages are your really heavy attackers. Your human mages, T5, T7, and T9 are going to be your heavy attackers, and of course the T10 will be like the best defending sage in the game. So yeah, I hope I didn't make that too confusing, but guys, you can go through these and you can look at the skills here for each. Like you can see that raises HP for the human, raises HP during defense. For the orc, damage, reduces damage from the mages. So what I'm thinking a good lair would be for your attack would be about 10% T6 orc, and then maybe throw in like 3 to 4% T5 swordsman, just so you have a heavy front line. And then with cavalry, I wouldn't put many in, like maybe in total probably 5% tops. You're gonna have a lot of archers. You're gonna have a lot of you can see bonus against mages, but for the attack, you're gonna want to put the T6. The T6 archer in for attack. It's going to do a lot better for you. Bonus damage against infantry. So infantry are very good defenders, so you're going to want to have a good bit of these archers in there. I'd say probably like 20 to 30%. And the mages, I would personally put about 50% of your march the mages. And remember, you want to have the human mages, not the elf mages. You want to put like maybe a ratio of like 80-20. Like 80% human mages, 20% elf mages. Now, I'm not an expert at this yet. I don't have the battle experience, but I can just tell by just looking at things statistically, pretty much like how your layering should be. I'm gonna talk with Eric about it before I actually like make a layering video, but it's pretty basic. So that is the troops in the game, and of course, guys, make sure you have your skills in military when you're attacking. Your statistics are very important. Make sure you have any equipment that you can into attack buffs, that way you can get the best possible attack buffs that you can get. This is just a basic guide on these troops, guys. You can always look at this for yourself, and you'll be able to see everything that I just explained. And just even with monsters, I'm having so much luck, killing monsters with these, with just mages and a few infantry and a few archers. So, I can tell just from the game mechanics how it's going to be when you're attacking a castle. But from what I've gathered, when you're attacking a castle, you can, why am I? Oh, I'm hitting monsters over here. You can infinitely not reinforce, you can infinitely attack someone. So let's say the whole alliance is on and we want to attack somebody. From what I've gathered, as long as you all time, like, you can only rally so many. You can rally, let's say, 300,000, 400,000. Well, you could send a 1 million or 2 million troop attack at a solo castle if you time the attacks together. Now, the thing is that, say I want to eat an attack from one person, you can always leave or shield, or you can always, you always have an option to leave or stay. So that's what I love about this game, is it gives you one more element of decision making. In COK, you don't really have that decision making. You attack, and if that attack hits, it hits. There's no going back. But if you hit an attack here and someone reinforces or anything happens, you can get out with at least half your troops or even more. You can, as long as you're quick on the finger and you just cancel the attack and you leave, you can save a lot of your troops. So it's a very good system that they have in place here, and I really like it. So I'm thinking it's going to be, I'm thinking it's going to be pretty good. you know, we'll be doing some more to test it out here soon. So stay tuned for that. I'll make sure to get that video out with Eric on part 2 of this ASAP. Thank you guys for watching. Teamwork makes dream work. Smash the thumbs up button. Remember, you can come here and look at all the troop stuff yourself. Just go there and then look at the troop stuff yourself. Look at the troop stuff yourself. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.